So, ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I'm so happy to be here, welcoming you to the future of uniqueness. So, firstly, I would like to say thank you for being here and joining us here at the Aptos Symposium, where we celebrate innovation, we celebrate excellence, and most importantly, we celebrate the unique beauty in each and every one of us. So, we are thrilled to have you here at Colchida 2024 as we unveil our new brand philosophy, which is unique as you are. So the philosophy represents our commitment to individuality, to authenticity, and the belief that everyone is uniquely beautiful. Because now I will take you, and I'm so happy to take you, through our story so far with Aptos Unplugged. So the journey of Aptos, it began with a vision to revolutionize the aesthetics industry. And today, you must agree, Aptos stands as a global leader in threadlifting. So from humble beginnings to current success, Aptos has continuously pushed the boundaries of innovation. And the story that I'm about to share right now, it's amazing, it's beautiful, and truly inspiring. So this story begins in the unique and beautiful region of Georgia. It's called Imereti. So imagine a place where history and nature intertwine so seamlessly that you might stumble upon dinosaur footprints while sipping on mineral water at a wellness resort. And the capital of this beautiful region is called Kutaisi, and it's really not just any city, you know. It really is the cultural and the historical heart of Georgia, boasting ancient ruins of Vani and the balneological paradise of Tzkaltubo. This is beautiful Imereti, one of the most captivating regions in Western Georgia. So the reason why I've mentioned breathtaking Imereti is because Dr. Marlen was born there. Picture a young boy growing up surrounded by rolling hills, lush vineyards, and crystal clear rivers. You must agree that such environment naturally inspires greatness, right? And it did by that time as well, otherwise there could not have been such greatness and such success. So living in such a picturesque place, he was always close to nature, fishing, tending to vineyards, and making wine, which was not just any kind of wine. So we should say that Dr. Marlen's life was a beautiful blend of the ordinary and the extraordinary. He grew up like a typical boy, any typical boy from Imereti, but he always dreamt big. He had his heart set on a future in healthcare, and he aspired to be a surgeon. He followed his routine, but deep down, he knew that he was destined for something bigger and something even more greater. So over time, his interest shifted to plastic surgery. And in the Soviet Union, by that time, the information on this subject, and not only on this subject, was as rare as a sunny day in London, believe me. And when he went to study in Moscow, he observed surgeries in secret because the surgeons were more guarded than a dragon with its treasure. So now I would like to hop in 1987. While living in Kutaisi, Dr. Marlen, he read an article in a journal about gold threads discovered in one of Egypt's mummies. So these threads were used for skin rejuvenation. And imagine that, gold threads in mummies, talk about bling from beyond the grave. He also knew that these threads were used in aesthetic medicine in France and wondered how they worked, probably having barbs for facial lifting, he thought. This idea stuck with him like a gum on a shoe, always in the back of his mind, sketching and pondering. So fast forward to the 90s, ladies and gentlemen. Georgia and Russia didn't have such threads, but Dr. Marlen's curiosity wouldn't quit. When he went to Russia, he brought gold threads from France, biostimulators made of gold, antiseptic, neutral metals like gold, platinum, and silver. He attended a procedure in Russia and realized that these threads had no barbs. His idea was more intriguing. He immediately got to work, cutting suturing material at home with a scalpel, making barbs under a magnifying glass, sterilizing them in the cleaning autoclave. He tested on himself, and guess what? Boom, it worked. So it gave him chills, and then he tested on women around him, including his beautiful nurse wife. Efforts were made, ladies and gentlemen, to showcase this amazing invention to the world. And the big break came with an invitation to a congress which was held in Mumbai, and it happened in February 2001. So their presentation was on the last day, at the very, very end. But fate, it had other plans. On the second evening, they were among the top speakers at the gala dinner. And a special shuttle broke down, so they got an old broken bus with no air conditioning in the heat. So the bus stalled on a dark mountain road, and they were sliding backward toward a cliff. Dr. Marlen and his son jumped out, found stones, placed them under the wheels, got everyone out, and restarted the bus. For them, it was another day. There's a regular day in Georgia, but for others, they were heroes. Everyone got to know them, of course, and they came to the final presentation. Now here, after that, the Congress was stopped, and they were asked to repeat the presentation. The threads were examined, and the audience was shocked by the idea. Pierre Fournier, among them, became an ambassador for Aptos. And I must remind you that the past Colchida 2023 was dedicated to his memory. Now, I would like to highlight the year of 2007, the very first time the Colchida was held. It happened at the 7th of July. And after 17 years, today, this event has grown to 18 international congresses. This journey filled with ups and downs, with tears and laughter, it is a testament to the spirit of innovation and the magic of Imereti, the birthplace of Dr. Marlen Sulamanidze. Truly, it looks like a movie scenario, like a movie plot.